Okay, so Vampire Survivors was it was actually gifted to me when it was hot. It was gifted to me by a sub named Mr. EyeBeat. So thank you for buying me this game. I didn't get to it when it first came out. We eventually went through it later on when they added a co-op mode, and so got about 80 hours in it. I've only played it co-op. Had a blast with it, man. It's been real fun. I could see why people just can't stop playing this game. As we got deeper and deeper and started to get more and more secrets, you think you're at the end. It's like, no, the secret's got secrets, but you got secrets, and this comes this like layered of goodies that you kind of get, and you're kind of constantly going through and you're unlocking weapons and stages and relics, and it's like when you're playing with a friend, you're trying to get some of these things like passives might be shared, or he might get something that he could pass his turn to you, or he could pick a cool passive that'll help evolve your weapon. And so you end up working together, and you're forced to just onto the same screen. And when one of the characters dies, he'll become a coffin, and the other person can't really leave that screen or move. And you kind of just you've got to fend off whatever killed your buddy, and it's kind of just becomes like this like co-op crack. Cannot stop playing it. A lot of people who not even super in the games were mesmerized with whatever the hell's going on. There is a problem where you don't know where your guy is, especially when you get 3 other people and just this junk flying everywhere on the screen, and it becomes an almost indecipherable mess. But that's just it's fun, and it just go with it. There's some little things you can do, like you turn on outline for your character and things like that. But this game it's really damn fun, and dude, I had a blast with it. Brian's rubbing on my leg. It's what is it? It's about $3, Brian. It's cheap. And then it has a DLC, at least 1 or 2 paid DLCs. But the Castlevania one is like almost an entire game in and of itself. And you're trying to go through, and you'll start with Leon, and you'll have to go through and try to unlock the other Belmonts, and it becomes this like thing where you kind of constantly go and check out your little secret stash of lists of secrets, and you're kind of like, oh, well, I need to work on this next, I need to work on that next, and you won't always get the items because they're randomized what you need. And there's some things out here, particularly like these cards I got on the screen, that are just so game breaking that it kind of just deletes the friction, especially when you first start off, and it's pretty tough. But you can delete the difficulty all the way around. There's like things on there. There's a combinations of things like stuff that'll have like a long ass cooldown, and then you'll find a character who doesn't have a cooldown, or it works different ways, and you're like, well, all of a sudden, if I just make this character in the little Japanese robes just have troll bombs, I just destroy the whole game. It's a lot of it you have to come through and like kind of come piece to yourself as you're far in with your super secret characters. So you're like, oh, well, this character can't even die. It just says right there on the thing, he's freaking immortal until your 30 minutes are up. You just kind of you end up making your own fun. You can turn things on and off that'll help out a lot. But it's really just exploding the whole screen of baddies is just fun. And then building up this combination is great. You'll have these kind of moments where, especially like when you're early in, he's like, oh man, I just evolved a Rune Tracer. I'm owning this shit. I'm just the baddest badass. And then you'll freaking 20 hours later, you're like, wow, that was some noob stuff I was doing. But I had a blast, and especially co-op. I hear that they're working on more than just a couch co-op. I don't even know how that shit would work, Brian. Really don't. Probably would melt down and explode. Our colors are messed up on this video. Well, whatever. We're not redoing it. But this is an easy recommend to almost any person, especially if you like older games. And if you've got a buddy to play this shit on couch, dude, this becomes just an epic party game, and you just can't stop playing. You just keep running it over and over and over again. There's tons of customization and secrets to kind of customize it to the way you want, and then find if you're mainly about unlocking things, or if you just want to blow through and you just press the I forgot what button it is, just like quick start or whatever. And then there's things like if you think your junk is too broken, you can make it where the computer picks all of the stuff for you, and you just kind of go with what you can get from that. But an easy recommend. I see why people just can't stop playing these type of games. And I guess it's a whole genre of gem collecting insane games these days. And I don't know all of the history of it. I'm assuming this is one of the first ones, but we'll keep an eye on them. But that co-op is what we really appreciated. So, and I've only played this co-op the way you can share your stuff, share the items between each other, give double boost to your other player, and then y'all yell at each other about we want. No, you need to get this. You need to get that. It's like, no, I don't want that. It's, oh no, you need to get duplicator. What the hell's wrong with you? It's just a great co-op experience. But one paw up from Brian, who gets mesmerized by the graphics and gems and shinies and stuff, hypnotized, and a little bit of epileptic seizures, man. But just get over it, Brian. It's fine. And then Goonie get the paw up for all of the Castlevania stuff, because it was great to go through and try to and then finding all the secrets. I don't even want to go too deep into all the secrets. You end up getting a prompt where you can type things in, and you start dropping in, it's real fun. It's real fun, and it's pretty cheap and easy recommended.